What is up, team? In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Kda Kadena. Where are we potentially going in the near future, in the immediate shorter time frame? So we usually, when we dive into the Kadena, we usually talk about the weekly, the daily, the 4-hour. In today's video, we're going to be diving into the smaller time frames, such as the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame. But before I get into the charts and the technical analysis on TradingView, I do want to talk about Kadena on CoinMarketCap, currently ranked 119, so nothing has really changed since the last time we did this video. Of course, traded at 93 cents, very very low, under $1. Of course, market cap is under $200 million. Nothing too crazy has changed, like I said, guys, since the last time I did this video. Volume is still the same, 2.5 million and under, so we're sitting right now currently at $2.17 million, up 6.7% in the past 24 hours. Kadena is up 2.12% in the past 24 hours as well, nearing that 300,000 people on the watch list. So guys, if you are a Kadena fan, don't forget to hit that star right here. I'm not logged in right now, it logged me out, of course, but on my account I am logged in and I do have that star, so make sure you favorite that. Let's bring the rank up, and that's about it. Let's have a look at Kadena on the 1 hour time frame real quick. So as you guys can see right here on the right side of my screen, first of all, Bitcoin is up, and we know when Bitcoin's up, altcoins usually go up as well. So 85% of the market is currently green because of Bitcoin, which means that Kadena will be green as well. Now, where are we potentially going? What is the next big move on Kadena? Well, if we manage to break this resistance right here, okay, we have a pretty strong resistance right here on KDA. If we manage to break this resistance, I wouldn't be surprised if Kadena pumps all the way to 1.12, 1.13, which would be approximately 18% pump. Let's have a look from here, a 21% pump. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. So that would be a 21% off. If we manage to break this support right here, which I could even extend that all the way back, all the way here, this is a very strong support region. I mean, we saw a lot of action right here, a lot of action right here. Then I would see Kadena drop at least all the way down to 79 cents once again. Now that would be an 11% drop from the support region. If I take it from our current levels right here, it would be the same 15% drop. So that's that on KDA. Nothing has been, Kadena hasn't been moving too much. I mean, this is when the new weekly candle started right here on Monday, the December 19, 2022. We started a new weekly candle, and ever since we've just been, kind of going sideways. It's been kind of boring. So this has been a very boring week for crypto overall. Not too much action, not too much volatility, I have to say. It's been very boring overall. If we have a look on the daily candle, nothing too crazy. I mean, just going sideways, entering this nice little bear flag actually that we are seeing on the daily time frame. But let's have a look on the shorter time frame and see where we can go. As you guys can see on the shorter time frame, still the same. I think I saw someone on Twitter saying that this can be a potential inverse head and shoulder right here, but I don't think that's the case. It doesn't really look so well on the 15 time frame. Someone DM'd me earlier, and that's about it. We did break the downward trend right here on the immediate short term. Okay, so this is of course a cross support resistance. We did come back and retest that, but nothing too crazy. We did have a nice little break up to the upside, and now we're nearing that resistance area. The question is are we gonna get rejected at that resistance area sitting at 95 cents, or are we gonna keep climbing to the upside, or are we gonna destroy that resistance and keep climbing to the upside? So that's that on KDA. Now we're gonna have a look on the 4-hour time frame and take out this exponential moving average. Now we know the EMA ribbons, guys, are very important when it comes to charting, in my opinion. So having a look at the EMA ribbon, guys, we could see that the EMA ribbons right here are actually nearing the very strong resistance, which is the 55 exponential moving average. Now we know every time we are below the EMA ribbons, we're usually bearish, right? And every time we're below it, we're usually bullish on the shorter time frame at least. So right here we were trending to the downside. This was a nice little resistance, and we kept getting rejected by the EMA ribbon. And the second we exploded and broke the EMA ribbon, we had a huge pump, guys. We had a massive pump. That was a 30% pump. So of course you could trade KDA in that scenario if we do break that. I mean, look at that. And then we came back, and guess what? We were supported again by the EMA ribbon, and then boom, came back down, had a nice little fake out, and then of course that's when the trend reversed and we essentially came back down. You could see that on the daily time frame as well. That's more for the longer time frame. Ever since we broke the EMA ribbons right here on Saturday, August 13, we essentially came back down, and ever since, this has been a strong resistance. We haven't been able to essentially break above that resistance for the past, almost 5 months, guys, almost 5 months. So that's crazy. That's exactly what's happening right now. And guess what? Kadena is nearing that strong resistance on the 1 hour that I showed you guys. So that 1 hour time frame is colliding and kissing exactly that exponential moving average on the daily time frame. So can we see a short or a potential short right here by the bears and then coming back down? Yes, very possible. That's why I would be careful, guys, not to be over leveraged, of course, and to play the breakout. Always play the breakout. Don't guess. Always follow the trend. Right now we are in a slight uptrend, but guess what? We are also in a downtrend. I mean, the trend is your friend. Can this be a symmetrical triangle? Can this be a bear pattern? Well, let's have a look. Okay, if we take this away and we take that away, we don't have so much time until this thing explodes either to the downside or to the upside. Now the target for this should be something like that. Okay, so to the upside it would be $1.41, which meets exactly at this resistance right here. Okay, so charts don't lie, guys. Charts don't lie. This is a very strong resistance. Look at this green box right here. If I extend that, we know that we have a lot of support right here, or resistance I should say, support that flipped resistance. Okay, so this is a very important area for Kadena, and it's going to be very tough to break it, in my opinion. So that's what's going to happen. If we break to the downside, we're going to see 54 cents again. Now if we zoom out real quick, 54 cents is not so crazy. I mean, we don't have much support at that area right here. If we take this and extend that, yes, you could make an argue or a case that yes, we do have some resistance or some support right here, but this is very little, since Kadena wasn't traded that much back. We didn't have such crazy volume when it first came out about a year ago, or even a year and a half ago. There wasn't so much crazy volume, so this is not really a good case to do so or talk about support right there. But this is my analysis on Kadena. We're gonna have to see where this comes out in the near future. In the next couple of days or even couple of weeks, we're gonna see a massive breakout coming into KDA. The question is are we gonna see the breakout to the upside, which would be a 55% dump, or are we gonna see the breakout to the downside, which would be a 30% dump? So it's going to be very interesting, guys. Make sure you stick around. Don't be leveraged. Don't trade if you don't have a good trade or a good position. This is my video on Kadena. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace.